What's going on YouTube? Walking Asset here, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking about a tweet that I sent out recently. So, about a few weeks ago, I said on Twitter that being responsible with your money is an elite form of self-care, and this got a lot of support. Got over 120,000 impressions and over 4,000 engagements total. So let's just talk about this for a second. Why being responsible with your money is an elite form of self-care. So when you think of self-care, you think of taking care of yourself, going outside, getting sunlight, eating healthy, whatever. Now, I argue that by prioritizing your finances, that is the highest form of self-care, because when you put important things first, other problems don't pop up and arise further down the line. Now, what do I mean by this? What I mean by this is by prioritizing your money, you can then turn around and buy yourself the best fruits. You can afford yourself, the best gym membership, the best training coach, the best experiences. You can go travel, you can go spend time with your family, take time off work. Possibilities are endless. Now, it's a common saying, that, money doesn't buy happiness, blah, blah, blah. That may be true, but it certainly does buy you the opportunity to be happy, because when you don't have money, you have to trade time in order to get it, in order to just survive, because we all have to eat, we all have to sleep, we all have, need somewhere to rest and call home. So I propose that by putting money first, most of your physiological needs, those problems can all be taken care of. So yeah, being responsible with your money is absolutely an elite form of self-care. Let's just take this on the flip side. For example, let's say that you're not responsible with your money like the majority of the population. You will more than likely be complaining about the problems that lack of money is costing you. Oh, I got to get up to work early, or whatever. Basically, the lack of money will cause you more problems than the abundance of it. So be responsible with your finances. Take care of it. Learn to delay that gratification. Stop impulse buying bullshit that you don't need. Learn to put money up. Learn to save. You're doing your future self a huge favor when you handle your finances responsibly. So moving on, I have another tweet that I'd like to discuss. It involves dopamine and addiction. Now, my question is to you, the viewer. Do you think that addiction can ever be a good thing? Is addiction only good or bad? Or what are your thoughts on addiction? So this is what I tweeted. I said, we're all dopamine addicts. The smart ones just get addicted to things that make their life a lot easier. Things like reading, learning, investing, exercising. You can pretty much insert any positive activity that will make your life better. So I got a lot of feedback and kickback from the comments. This is a pretty, popular tweet. It got 60,000 impressions and 2,500 total engagements. People were saying addiction is addiction, blah, blah, blah. Addiction is bad. Don't be addicted. I say, addiction isn't bad, and here's why. We as humans, our nature is to become addicted to things. So calling something an addiction is basically a stigmatized, sustainable habit. So habits are the same thing as addictions, essentially. They're things that we do over and over again. And if you're a human, like me, you have no way to really, turn off addiction. All you can do is to get addicted to things that will work for you instead of like against you. Because as a human, you'll always be addicted to something. You just have the power to choose whether that something is positive or negative. So you could be addicted to TV just as much as you're addicted to reading. You could be addicted to eating junk food just as much as you are going to the gym. Like, addiction is addiction. It's just the outcome, the second, third order effects of that addiction. What's happening around it? Like what effects is that addiction causing? That's when, it's appropriate to call that addiction good or bad, because, you're addicted to like breathing. So am I. Everyone on this earth is addicted to something. We all have that same common addiction that we all love, like oxygen. We all need it to survive, that type of thing. So again, just wanted to share like a different perspective on the topic of addiction, because we all have dopamine neuroreceptors, and bright colors like this, like Twitter, Instagram, the likes and everything, they make us feel good. So just imagine if you could replace that same feeling with things that make your life better, like the ones on this list. So yeah, just some food for thought there. But yeah, that's all for today's video. I just wanted to share those two interesting tweets. If you like to, chat with me on Twitter, you can follow me there at Walking Asset. Check out this stock market beginner's bundle. You can learn options trading and an overall intro to the stock market. Lots of valuable content in here. But that's all for today, everyone. Walking Asset here, and I'm out. Peace.
Gonna just keep running away? I'm not running.